Hey, Dave, this is Brandon from KVOA. I like that you said that when you go out to a story, it changes.
Mm-hmm.
We walk out the door with an idea and we find out that that's not really the case. What advice do you have to people? Because a lot of times producers, executive producers, whoever, that's the story they want. And you find out that that's not really what it is. What advice do you have to them for dealing with that?
Oh, boy. I'm in a wonderful situation here in that I work with a great group of producers, and they trust me and they believe me. And if I tell them that the story is different, I think it's just a situation where you have to make them understand that it's our responsibility to tell the story the way it really is, and trust me, I'm going to deliver you a good story. Because at the end of the day, producers, assistant news directors, that's what they want. Is they want a compelling newscast that people are going to want to watch. And if you can deliver that to them on a regular basis, eventually they'll go, yeah, we believe you, we trust you. Just you almost have to kind of build that same relationship with producers and your managers in your newsroom, so that when you tell them this isn't what we thought it is, here's what it is. The last thing you want to do is say this isn't a story, period, unless it really isn't a story, period. But like I said, I guess I'm really fortunate in that I work with folks who trust me and believe in me, and that when I tell them this is a little different than what we thought, but it's still good, they're happy with that. It's not changing their newscast in any way, shape, or form. It's not degrading their newscast in any way, shape, or form. It's just simply us reacting to the reality of the story. The last thing you want to do is put a story in the air that's not accurate or fairly reflects the situation.
Hey, Dave,
just to wrap that up, so I think it's kind of a lobbying situation where you have to lobby and make them understand, I've still got you a good story, but it's a little different than what we thought it was this morning at 9.
Hey, Dave, I have one quick question. It's Regent Dukas. What do you do to make sure that your producers, news directors, promotions people all know of the video and story that you have, so a great teachable opportunity isn't missed, because you're the only one out there shooting, so you need to share that information with them. Do you make a habit of doing that prior to getting back to the office?
Yeah. If my story, they know what direction I'm going. I mean, I communicate that to them as soon as I get my story assignment. I communicate where I think I'm going. But if that changes, I'll get on the horn and I'll let them know, so that. And the other thing about it is just as you said, you got to take advantage of teasable opportunities. When I'm doing interviews, I'm obviously keeping an ear out for, okay, there's something that could be a cold open. Oh, there's something that's for a tease, going into the break. And whenever I log my tape, I'm logging those teasable bites, and I get them to the producers right away. You want people to watch your stories. That's obviously something that's important to you. It's important to the station. So look for those opportunities to sell your story.